Okay, good morning. All right, let me step out of the way here. Okay, so it's that time for me to make up, Happy Mail envelopes. So we're gonna do that. Now these were out in the garage, and they don't smell like fire; they smell like ozone. But some of them did get a little wet, so I'm just checking to make sure they're not, sealed. Hi, Michelle. Hello, Miss Jamie. Okay. So, okay. Get my little rubber mat down. And we'll get out some blocks. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Wowzer. I have to take all of that out to get to it. Okay. Okay. All right, put that back. 13 degrees. Okay, it's time to move. All right. So that's our opening side. Let's get these out. That one. This one. This one. Okay. One.
Do you have 8 clips or 6 clips?
4.
Fabric to book cover.
Fabric to what?
Book cover?
Hello, Miss Murray. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm not going to have to worry about that for a while. All right. So, we'll do the fronts first. Okay, so I'm just going to go through and stamp all of these with the first stamp, and then I'll stamp the second one, and so on and so forth, and so on and so forth. So this week, I don't really have anything planned. We're just going to hang out, And I have to get my Happy Mails ready. So I'm going to get that done. Well, we just hang out and shoot the crap. Well, have a good lunch. This, you know what? I should put this down before I decide I want to stamp. This pad's starting to run out, so. But I got this one now, so we're going to try that one. I thought that would be interesting. You know. So obviously I don't send these all out at the same time. I make like 10 or 15 of them at a time, and I keep them in a bin over there. And then, you know, when I need to send them out, I just go over and randomly grab them so that not everybody gets the same thing, you know. And hopefully you don't get like the same thing 2 times in a row. You got chicken and dumplings and they use turmeric? Wow. That's a kind of a exotic choice for something that's supposed to be pretty much a very bland meal. Yep. Keep notes. Take notes. See if I'm sending you the same thing. I don't really give a crap about this stamp pad because, yeah, well. So I have so I just kind of grab anywhere. It's weird. But, hey, get out of the way. All right, so we're done with the first one. So now, that over there, we'll do the second one. I think I'm going to do the second one. This one. -1. Holy crap. That is not fit for man nor beast. To quote Yukon Jack. And then like my quarterly ones that I send to my Patreons, those get packed completely different. But I like using these, different colored ones. It's just more funny, more funner. Funnerer. -17. Holy crap.
Done that. Snow.
It doesn't over the gas heater. Turn that on. We're getting some heat in here. Dang it. Okay. It's 61 degrees here. Welcome to the desert. Now, yesterday it was in the 40s.
Stop. Wait.
Okay, 2 more. Damn it, I got that one crooked. All right, I'll live with it. You know what's going to happen, though? In 3 months, we're all going to be bitching and complaining about how hot it is.
I won't be.
Except for him. He lives for heat. All right, put that one over there. We're done with that one. Now, we have the third one to do. What am I going to do with this one? All right, I think we'll go ahead and keep using this one, but we're going to do it differently. All right, so then on the back, at the bottom,
I know. Wait.
I always wonder when I send this out, does the post office ever see this warning thing and go, what is that? Warning. Yeah, see, I really don't care about mixing the colors up on that thing. Okay. So we'll get these all stamped. And then I have some die cuts to do. And then I think tomorrow we're going to start putting things in bins. Because I use the same bins that I use in the sale for my Happy Mails. I set them up on the table here. And then I can go through and go do. And then each one gets pretty much the same thing. But I have to tell you, when I get to the post office, they all cost different prices to send. It's really odd. Okay, last one. Cover that up. Put it over there with that. There we go. Okay, we got that. All right, so now envelopes are prepped. there. I gotta get these cleaned up real quick. La. Food larder. Okay. Stamp cleaner. This away. Put it away. Put it away. And get these put away. Okay. So that's the first part of the process.
Strawberries. Hi, Miss Candy.
All right, put the rubber away. Stamp cleaner away. I am so mad. I make my own stamp cleaner. It's water, like a couple of drops of baby shampoo and some glycerin. The glycerin is to moisturize the stamps. The baby shampoo is a gentle shampoo that'll clean them off. And the water, of course, is just the carrier for it. And for like 2 weeks, I was walking around here going, I know I need to go to the Dollar Tree. I know I need to go to the Dollar Tree. I know I need to go to the Dollar Tree. And I couldn't for the life of me remember why. And then I finally remember, and I walked out in the room and I was like, I remember why I need to go to the Dollar Tree. And everybody's like, well, what is it? And I was like, baby shampoo. Because there's some in the other bathroom. I've been walking around for 2 weeks going, I need to get some stuff to make some stamp cleaner. And apparently it's been sitting there in the bathroom.
Waiting for you.
Hi, Francis. I understand this is extremely anal, but you know, if I want things to be in working order the next time I go look for them, then I need to make sure that I keep them clean. Okay. Now we can put these away. Okay. So that's that part. And I'm going to do this. So let me do this real quick. So I'm going to cut this bottom piece off real quick, just because it makes it easier to cut it up. Okay, over there. So I was putting some stuff together last night to get ready for, I have to start getting this commission stuff sold. So Stay. Stay. I used to love to watch my grandkids when they were little. I'd go in there and watch them sleep. That's the best. So I decided what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do some of this specialty cardstock stuff. And so I counted over 1,000 pieces of paper, one piece at a time yesterday, all day. It took me about 6 hours to do it all because I had to go through it and sort it. And then I had to, once it was sorted, then I had to, like kind of classify it, what it was. And then there was some stuff that was like, it was damaged, so I couldn't use it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So let's see. You are, how wide? You are. Let's go 4 3/4 by 6. Four and 3/4. No, I want to go this way. 6. 6 first. 6. Let's make sure that's going to fit. Just barely. Let's go 6 1/4, just so we have a little bumper. Okay. And then we said, yep, yeah, that'll work. I love babies. Okay, so this is 4 3/4. All right, so we're gonna be testing out that board that I got for Christmas. I looked yesterday for the replacement blades for it just to see. Oh my God. They are expensive. Oh, that cuts better. Okay. 2 blades for that thing is like $12. I was like, what the? So we're only going to be cutting paper with that. And I really got it because I was trying to get rid of all of these different cutters, No. All right, 6 1/4. it's just it's gonna be what it is. All right. I think it also is the person too when you're planting, because like my mom could get anything to grow. Me, I could not get anything to grow. But I'll tell you what I could get to grow. You know those tomatoes, the upside down tomatoes that you make, that hang in that bag thing? Those actually work. That I could grow. I don't know why. That I could get to grow. Anything else I kill, so, All right. Now my grandfather, damn, that man could grow anything. Seriously. I remember growing up as a kid, my grandfather always had a huge garden. And he actually had a little business going. He would sell, he'd grow pickling cucumbers and sell them to a friend of his that made pickles. And he used to grow, back then they were very rare, Roma tomatoes. And he would sell those to this lady down the street who ran an Italian restaurant for her to make her sauce. Because that's what a Roma is. It's really a sauce tomato. Okay, we got all that cut. And I have all these wonderful scraps. I did just clean out my scrap bin, Normally I wouldn't, but these are decent size. They're like an inch wide, so they'd be good for, like belly bands and stuff. And these are good size. So I'm just going to put them to the side here and put them into my scrap bin later. Now I got to get this piece of paper back in because it's too much to get out. It's too much. Put this back in. Here we go. Okay. All righty. So next I need to cut these, and I have this die that I've been looking at. Where is it? It's here someplace. I have it. It's here. I measured it just a second ago. What the hell did I do with it? See? And this is why I'm not allowed to have nice things. Because I lose them. Like the minute I put them down. Here's the ruler that I measured it with. Here's my envelopes. I didn't put it in the trash can. The hell did I do with it? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hi, Tony. Seriously amazing. Did I by chance put it in here? No. I did not put it up here. We'll just check because, you know, this is me we're talking about. Nope. It's probably sitting right in front of me and I just can't see it. Is it in the paper that I cut? Yep. Okay. Okay, so I have this one. I want to check something real quick. So I'll be gone for like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, that's going to be a negative. Okay. I was hoping to find, you know, one of these, maybe one of the big ones that had an envelope that size, and I didn't. So, because I was hoping to be able to put them through the big red, but no. So I'm just going to grab old blue over here. Let's get rid of those. Old blue, what a mess this thing is. I have another one. It's brand new in the box. Never been out of the box. I'm just so lazy to get it out. I am going to take the shim out, though, because this is cardstock and not paper. Don't look at my magic mat. It's embarrassing. Gypsy! All right, so we are going to be cutting out a bunch of these because they're going to be going in Happy Meals. So I just want to cut one and see what it's going to look like. I have like 6 of this dye, so don't ask me. I don't know. All right, we are going to put the shim in. Otherwise, it doesn't cut out very well. Okay, let me put this back on here. Let me try to get it on there exactly as it was. There we go. That's probably close. So this makes it a little bit tighter, but I think it'll cut a little better. There we go. Let's see. How bad was that? Oh, I did get it right on. Yay! Okay. So you can literally fold these either way, but I'm just going to fold one to test. Make sure that it's, because that's the way I want it to. There we go. So, yeah, I'm going to put those in Happy Meals. Ugh. This is a die cutting machine called a Big Kick or Big Shot. Now, because this paper is directional, I'm going to cut it reversed so that we have a chance of, like the butterfly being in the right direction. Y'all know. And I could do this in the electric one, but then it just goes on the live, and that's just, nobody wants to hear that. So I'll just hand crank these for now. I totally screwed that one up. Okay. See, one down. Here we go. Let's try this again. Making sure that the die is actually on the paper. That's always helpful. What other dies would you guys like to see in Happy Meals? Tell me, tell me. Like if you got a Happy Meal, what other die would you want, Tell me so that I know what I'm doing. Like, because like I figured an envelope was good. Everybody always can use an envelope. Now, I do have these other 2 envelope dies. They're smaller, considerably smaller. Let me see if I can get this one open. This is brand new. It's never even been opened. It's totally sealed. Ooh. Grab my razor real quick. We'll get this open. This is part of the stuff that I bought before I got the consignment. I bought it from, the seller so that I could make, make nice with them. So this one makes a tiny little envelope. I'll show you. So that's that little envelope. And it's just about 2 1/4 by 1 1/2. And then it does have this little card piece that you can put in it. Or I suppose you could use it to cut like a liner for this part or something. But I have 2 of them. One that has this kind of flared edge like that, which I think is kind of like Indian looking. And then there's this one. Again, it hasn't been opened. Same size, but it has a scallop top. See, same size, scallop top. Like, would you guys rather have that as opposed to, a full size, this kind of envelope? Do you want, I have another one that does like tall, skinny envelopes. Do you want like those? Do you want die cuts that are totally different? Like, would you rather have pockets or would you rather have shapes? Tell me, tell me. You like them all. Because like this month's kit, you know, this quarter's kit, I cut some pockets for that. And the ones that I picked out pockets that were like, once you put it together and created the pocket, you know, like say like this, it was easy to measure this and cut a piece and, you know, do a little circle round and boom, you had a cover for it. And I did them in general colors that complemented the kit. So, but I don't like I don't want to. What is that? Oh, wait a minute. We may have something interesting to do. Nope. Okay. I thought maybe we had a package from Temu, but that wasn't the delivery notice. I may have to get the other Big Shot out though and start using it because this one is starting to like not cut on the edges. And I don't know what the deal is with that. Like if I put this too close to the edge, it doesn't cut. So I'm like losing space here. Well, I try to, you know, like I make general happy mails. Okay, let's be honest. Like I sit here and I cut this stuff, and like every one of these envelopes that, you know, every one of these is probably going to get 2 of these, 1 in each color at least. But then I will try to put something in there, whatever it is, that I know is specific to the person that I'm sending it to, you know? Like I know somebody likes blue, so I'll make sure that there's some blue stuff in there. Somebody mentioned that they were making a specific kind of journal. So I'll try to make sure that I send something that fits that journal theme. Miss Janie, I send her hand-stamped handmade labels on either twill tape or muslin, you know, for her to put on her quilts, because that's her jam. Oh no, Frances. You can have one of the ranch hands do it. Don't you dare do it. You're a stubborn woman. sure that not cutting the outside edge on this thing is probably from the fact that, you know, it's 8 years old. Okay. I'm going to try really hard to get 2 out of here. I don't think I'm going to, but we're going to try. If I can't, then I'll save that piece and use it for some of those little tiny envelopes because they're cute. All right, so that's one. Let's see if we're going to get a second one out of this. Ooh, just barely. Okay, just barely. Let's. Hold on, we gotta put that back through. Wasn't quite on the plate. There, it should do it. Okay. Woohoo! I can get 2 out of there. Fantastico. All right. Okay, let me. There we go. Take that out real quick because I'm going to try doing 2. Oosh. I can do 1 with the shim. I can do 2 without. Okay. Come on off of there, you PETA. I just don't want to come off. Yeah, I can cut 2. Just need to do a little snippy. Little snippy. Okay. And then the second one. I should have like a thinner piece for my shim, but I don't. Okay. Could you just get under there. Yes, I know it's going to be hard to cut. I don't care. All right, here we go. Get that lined up. Ski it. Okay, here we go. Put the top on. There we go. You really shouldn't do this, but you know, I get bored doing it, you know, so I start cutting them 2 and 3 at a time. 2 is the limit for these. All right. So I'm going to be cutting all of these out, and then tomorrow we're going to get started kind of sorting stuff that we want to put in these. Well, I mean, that I want to put in them. And I already have an idea of some of the things I'm putting in because I'm tired of looking at the stuff. And I'm going to do most of them on the table behind me, but I'll do one on the desk so that, you know, y'all can see it as I'm building it. And then, you know, because I made 10 envelopes, we'll do 10 at a time. And then I'll add them to the pack of them that I have over there. Although I have to say, this is the end of these. Hallelujah. Because I was getting bored of cutting this one, this paper. I don't want to look at it anymore. And off camera, I can use the machine, so the electric one. You're still on the ranch, right? So, like, you're not out someplace by yourself. You're on the ranch, correct? And by pocket envelopes, you mean like pockets. Like library pockets? That kind of pocket envelope? Just shifted right off of there. See, I think these are cute. I have another one. I got to find the die for it. I have another one that I think is a filigree at the top, which I think is cute. But I used this cardstock because it's double-sided. You know, so you can either decide, you know, which side you like, or, you know, it's nicely lined. That's the other reason I picked it. So, so yesterday, like I said, I was going through a bunch of paper to get it all counted. I'm going to do a pop-up paper sale, guys. We're going to be doing that sometime between now and the first of the month, I think. And it is sheets like this, double-sided cardstock, double-sided paper, regular paper. There's like mirror foiled paper in there. There's like stripe foiled papers in there. There's decorated foiled paper. There's oh my God, there's some velvet paper in there. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's like sheets of velvet. But it's paper on the back. And they're 12 by 12. So you could use them to bind, to do a book binding if you're doing, you know, like a separate cover. Like we did the 101 Dalmatians. So if you're doing that kind of a cover, or you're doing a corset binding or something like that, a Copic, you know, some of those ones where you can do the pay, you know, you can do your pieces of your cover and then put it together kind of thing. You could use that because it's 12 by 12. You're going to be able to get that on just about any size book cover you're working with, you know? I swear one of these days I'm going to put this machine and it's just going to spring back. It got me good a while ago. Pretty sure it cracked my knuckle. Yeah, I have totes full. Actually, I was on the phone last night with Michelle. We were having a video chat, and I took her to the living room to see the boxes of stuff that I have for that consignment. So we're going to be having some sales. This one we're starting with, it's paper. Here's the deal. I have paper in there as low as 5 cents a sheet for 12 by 12 paper. It's all 12 by 12. There's handmade paper in there. My God, it is gorgeous. And then we're going to move on and have, you know, a sale of maybe embellishments. I don't know. That's the only way I can think to do it, you know. But, and occasionally, you know, I'll still throw some stuff in as a mix, but if I use the countdown formula and say, okay, you know, we're going to do an embellishment sale and all of these are $3, all of these are $2, all of these are $1. I think if I do it all on the same day, I think that, you know, we still stand a chance. And I'll try to do like ribbons and trims, embellishments, inks, you know, like the peripheral stuff, like try to do like one day where I do all of that, you know, or we'll do it over a weekend or something. And then that way it can all ship in one package and save on shipping. Because let's be honest, with the prices that I charge, it's the shipping that's redonkulous. Bye, Marvin. Give that baby extra cuddles for us, honey. Because it's cold, Grandma. Extra cuddles. So I'm thinking that's, you know, probably like the best way. And y'all know I don't like to throw anything into a flat rate box unless that is absolutely the cheapest way to ship, which 90% of the time it's not. Did you see that try to bite me?
Don't start.
You know, 99% of the time that is not the cheapest way to ship. The cheapest way to ship is UPS. So, you know, we try to get, but I'm always going to go with what's cheapest. So I'm thinking if we do like maybe
Hi, this is Mike.
a weekend kind of thing with it,
Calling on a recorded line. Who do I have the pleasure of
then
speaking with
we
today?
might be able to
Kevin, thank you so much. Appreciate
save on
that.
shipping.
Hi, Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin, this is Mike with Cox Advanced Technical Support, calling on a recorded line. How you doing today, kind sir?
His radio voice.
Fantastic. Hey, I'm assuming you're the manager on duty? All right. Yeah, no, this
All
is the phone number that was put in the ticket for a
So
callback.
I'm going to finish cutting these and I'll cut some of these to go in as well. These are so much easier to cut. I'll give you guys a teaser. I'm working on a new video. This is the new video. It's going to be bigger than this, though. This is the prototype. What else?
Okay.
I'm working on one of Michelle's favorite bags. She loves these things. This one's just not fat enough. I'm working on it. Yes, I do have the red machine. I'm going to use that one. It's my favorite machine. I love that machine. I'm sorry, but that machine, I get it. The cartridges are big, and so it's kind of a pain in the butt to store these. But when it comes to ease of use for people our age, this is the best.
Well, I appreciate that.
Okay.
Listen.
So let's see, what do we got going on?
I got
So-
thinking about the hunt group not working, and I'm just
We are on
gonna
Wednesday,
go
which is
through
day
this.
3 of that 4-day free class that's going on
Looking
right
at
now.
how the hunt group is
You
set
don't
up,
have to watch the whole
question
thing.
is, how
You
do
could wait
want
for it to
to
all
play
come
it
out,
It
and then
wasn't
watch
very
it. That's
clear.
entirely up to you.
And I'd rather
But
have
that
it
is
from the
a
horse's mouth how it's
3
supposed to
envelope
happen, so I
folio
can
thing.
Make that change, make that change to it while I'm looking at it and make it correct.
We have nothing going on tonight. And then tomorrow, of course, we have art therapy. And then we have the craft with me. Now, this week's craft with me, I decided to go with something
The phone scheduling.
from my own repertoire this week. So we are going to be making not like anything spectacular. We're just gonna be making like some pockets and stuff, altering some time cards and guest checks and things. I got a stack of them sitting here. Let me use them. So we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna play with them. So get out yours and we'll just play. Get those out. Get out your embellishments, your stickers, whatever, and we're just gonna sit here and shoot the crap and play. Maybe we'll have a conversation that YouTube hates. We'll talk about menstruation or menopause or something. They hate that stuff.
Okay.
So,
Now,
all right. So that's it. I'm going to finish cutting these off camera. I'm going to cut some little ones. And then tomorrow we'll get the boxes out. I'll get the table set up before we come live,
so
and
we're
we'll do some Happy Mails. Put some stuff in some envelopes for Happy Mails.
circular one. And you want it to go through the 4 phones, and then if that doesn't happen,
What
get
else?
the first phone again.
And then
And then if that fails,
on Friday
like
we'll
5 times,
actually
it's gonna hit
put it
5
all together.
instances.
Because
And then
like
go
sometimes
off
I put
to
like
your
little pieces in there, and I like to put those in
5002, which I'm not sure what.
in a baggie so that they're not just like floating around in there and stuff. And I got some new cards to go in because sometimes I put like a little card in there that but I just got some new ones in. So we put those in, and we'll do all that on Friday. But tomorrow we'll get started putting stuff in the boxes and figuring out what we're going to put in them. Okay. All right. So tomorrow night we're going to be doing altering
Okay, I don't know why they did
time
this.
cards
It goes
and
from
guest checks.
12
And if you don't have them, that's fine.
5002 is the
Just use
second
paper.
hunt group.
You don't
That's the
have to
main
use
line
those
two
things.
hunt groups. And it looks like it's
Packaging
just set
and
it
you know
to-
what? That crappy cardboard that
there's
comes
no
on the back
phone
of your
there, it's just
pads.
set the forward
That's a
to
good one to use
the
too.
voice button.
So we'll do all of that tomorrow night. And tomorrow during the day, we'll get some stuff put in boxes to go into these envelopes. I usually shoot for around 3 ounces, 3 to 4 ounces, because that's, it's like $2 an envelope to mail or something like that.
It is
And
Mike,
I have to
name
get,
at
I have to get
it's
this month's
Michael,
Happy Mails packaged and get those to the post office. I think that's it.
If it only worked.
I think
if
that's
it. Only
it.
worked for me
Oh, I
as
have to
well
take Amy
as
to the
it
post office
sounded,
today to get a
you know?
box. She needs a box. Box. But that's it. That's all I got, guys. Listen, if you're new, push the button, because if I haven't offended you yet, that means this is probably where you belong. Check out the community tab. There's all kinds of listings on there of everything that's going on in my digital world, all the videos coming up, free classes, sales, when I'm live, all that stuff. It's all there. What else? Don't forget to check out my Ko-Fi, pick up a couple of free digitals, or go on over to my Patreon. Maybe you want to support. Even just the free 1 week tells me at least that you are supporting what I'm doing here and that you enjoy the content that I put out. Until the next time, stay well, my friends.
All right.
I love you guys.
On the,
Bye.
The main one hunt, here's what I'm going to suggest and do is